What's up? Welcome into your Daily Buckeye Blitz for a football Friday. Finally, Friday. Hope you guys had a good week. September 22nd, 2023. Winding down here, getting ready for this big Buckeye game tomorrow. First big one of the season is finally here. Hope you guys are ready. Get your drinks, get your snacks. Put everybody to bed early. And watch a hell of a game. It's going to be a good one. I can't wait. So let's get into it. Why dawdle? 5 keys to a Buckeye victory. Let's do it. Key to a Buckeye victory, number 1, Kyle McCord. Your quarterback, my quarterback, our quarterback. Just relax. Play your game. Make the routine plays routinely. As a wise man once said recently, you're going against a good, not great defense, I would say. Notre Dame scoring defense allowed is 11.8 points per game. That's 14th in the country. Total defense, 234 yards per game. That's 4th in the country. Passing defense, 126.8. That's 3rd in the country. Third down conversions, they're allowing 3.317, so 32%. I like to round up. You know that about me. That's 28th in the country. Red zone defense, 58%. That's 12th in the country. But sacks, they only have 6 through 4 games. That's 74th in the country. Not that we can really talk much. We don't have much room to gloat as a defense, but as a quarterback, that will give you a little bit of a peace of mind. And this offensive line is 11th in the country, according to PFF, in pass blocking as a whole, as a unit. So that plus the lack of penetration, that's what she said, those two combinations are not good for Notre Dame. You got a stone wall of an offensive line when we drop back to pass, and you're not getting home anyways against shitty teams. So distribute the ball, Kyle McCord. Play the game, call the plays, walk out there, bing, bang, boom, ding, dang, dong, whatever you want to sound effect you want to use. Distribute to the weapons. Very easy. Just chill, relax. Kyle, in my opinion, always seems ice cold, never nervy, never not big enough for the occasion. So he's seen these big games. He's been around the program 3 years now. Here we go, Kyle. All right, that's key to a Buckeye victory, number 1. Key to a Buckeye victory, number 2. Run to open pastures. See green, go to green. Run to the light, children. This rushing defense is 41st in the country. Notre Dame's is 107.5 yards per game allowed. TFLs, they have 17 on the season. That's 75th in the country. So these guys do not get penetration in the pass game or the run game. It's like they're waiting at the line of scrimmage to see what's going to happen. So let's talk about Trey. Obviously, our lead dog in this fight. Trey, 191 on the ground on 30 attempts, 4 touchdowns, but in the last 2 games, he has 2 touchdowns each. The missed tackles forced, he has 4 on the season, had 2 last week. So he's getting that freshman year kind of Trey Henderson vibe again, right? He had 50 forced missed tackles as a freshman. 50. That's an insane number, man. So anyways, he's at 4 right now through 3 games. Let's pile that on. He's got a few breakaways here. It's got 2 for 40, so it's coming. This could be a huge breakout game for Trey. And then don't forget about Chip. Our guy Chip seems to be RB2 from all indications, who's taking reps when. Chip's got 133 yards, 1 touchdown, nice little 7 yards per carry average on 19 attempts there. Now he's got 7 forced missed tackles. Again, that's a key stat. And then your yards after contact. He's got a 5.4 yards after contact average. So after somebody hits him, he's falling forward for 5 more yards. More of that. Run to the open pastures, use the running game. Let's see if they can stop it. And then obviously the play action and the pass game plays off of that. Very similar to what Notre Dame is doing, but our offense is a little more pass focused first, but run. Okay. Key to a Buckeye victory, number 3, flipping it over to the defense, contain the run. So Notre Dame runs the ball about close to 60% of the time. So they want to establish that run. And like I said, the play action off of the run is their, where they try and get you with some shot plays. Buckeyes have only given up 20 points in 3 games. The rushing defense is 19th in the country. They've allowed 83.3 yards per game. Now, obviously, we haven't played a really strong running team at all, but Estime might be the best running back in the country. 4 games, he has 521 yards, 8.3 yards per carry, 5 touchdowns. That's 130.2 yards per game average. That's number 2 in college football. And his 8.3 yards per carry are 3rd in the country. So, and then in 10-plus yards, he leads all of college football with 15, 20-plus rushes, 20-plus yard rushes. He has 6. So stop the run. Got to be strong up the middle. Safeties, the old tackling drill, step, wrap, drive through, not to, and take him to the ground. This guy's a load. He's like 230 pounds. He's like 5'11". He's a brick shithouse. You got to get down low. Take him down. Tommy, Steele, Sonny Styles. Do we see a ton of Sonny Styles playing kind of a Sam linebacker role here? Everybody has to swarm. One guy in the secondary is probably not going to take him down. You need your friends to help you out. I want silver bullets flying around, all 11 in the frame, as a one-time Ohio State linebacker might say. All right, so key to a Buckeye victory, number 4. This one ties into number 3 nicely. Big man push. Big man push. Get pressure with 4 D linemen versus that Notre Dame offensive line. And D is soft up the middle. We talked about it yesterday on the rush hour. Guards and center, especially the guards, are the weak spot. This is where we need to attack. These guys have given up pressures. They don't grade out well, especially in pass pro. And Hartman versus pressure from a 4-man front is only a 50% completion percentage. He's good when you blitz him, which we will do. We'll do everything, obviously. I do everything. That's what she said. But Hartman loses that edge, that completion percentage edge. It goes down to 50% when he's just pressured by a D line. So let's get in there. I would be all for shuffling some guys around because Jack and JT have gotten pressured now. Last game, they were the top 2 pressure getters from the D line. But maybe if you want to mix in some rushman packages where you slide Jack down inside, bring in Kenyatta. I like Mitchell Melton. He is twitched up. He's got a good get off. We talked a lot about Jack's get off recently. So maybe you slide him down, stand him up, put him over a center. Maybe he can be disruptive that way in a rushman package on a 3rd and long, passing down. So something to think of. Hartman. So Mike Hall, Tyleek, Ty Hamilton push up front from the big men. Hartman he's third in the country in completion percentage, 71.1. He's got 1,061 yards passing, 13 touchdowns. So those are big numbers. Again, 4 games against mostly garbage opponents. But we need disruption right up the gut. That's where you're going to get it. Alt, the left tackle, is probably not going to give up much pressure at all, if any. And then the right tackle is good too. Maybe not top first rounder type, but he's good too. So big man push. Let's get the big man push. And I want to see Tyleek rubbing that belly. He stick his tongue out. It's so fucking funny. Anyway, I can't make it as funny as he does. Anyways, last but not least, the most important key to a Buckeye victory, number 5, aggressive Ryan Day. We need Ryan Day not pulling any punches, not holding anything back. Use every bullet in that chamber. All right? No regrets. ND is going to try and slow down this game. They're going to milk that clock like we've seen all the other teams do to us. They're going to run the ball, run. They're going to keep running it. And even if they get, stonewalled at the line of scrimmage and fall for 2, they're going to keep trying to wear down this Buckeye defense. So what do? Aggressive Ryan Day steps in. The rosy-cheeked gangster. Tempo. Bring some tempo to the table. You want more plays? Go get them. Let's go freaking get them. Run some tempo. Get up to the line. If you got a favorable matchup, keep running that tempo. If you see their guys are getting winded, keep running that tempo. Outlast these guys and big plays over the top. Because I think if OSU gets up 2 touchdowns, it could be night-night. I don't care what time it is. It could be lights out, students running up the aisles, the bands, put their instruments down. This is not a catch-up from behind kind of Irish team. There's no weapons out there to go to. They got a bunch of Jags in that receiving core. Tight ends, nothing special. So tempo, no regrets, aggressive Ryan Day, the play caller. Get up early, get that crowd out of the game, and smooth sailing all the way home. So those are my 5 keys. Number 1, just to recap, Kyle, relax and play your game. Make the routine plays. Number 2, run to the open pastures. Number 3, on defense, contain the run. Number 4, on defense, big man push. Push the big man. And number 5, aggressive, up-tempo Ryan Day. All right? Appreciate you guys. Hey, don't forget, hit the buckeyecast.com. We got 25% off everything. We're going to keep running that. You guys have been hitting the store. You're supporting the show. It really helps, and it's greatly appreciated more than anything. So keep hitting it, and I'll keep hitting it. That's what she said. Hey, hope you guys have a good weekend. I'm coming with the college football picks tomorrow morning, so keep an eye out for that. Let me know how your picks are doing, and we'll talk to you later. Go Bucks.